Hello, everyone. Such an honor for me to stand here to tell about my journey. I journey from being the only son in a lost family to constantly striving to the better life every day. And I hope that my story can inspire all of you, whether you are facing challenges and difficulties in your journeys. Yes, my name is Lê Hậu, and I was born in the farming family. My parents always value education, and they aspire for their children to have a bright future. So, I am only son in the family with 5 older sisters. And my parents and my family in Thai were dedicated to my sister's education. And I am on my way to finish my PhD program. And of course, I wish that I could finish before 35. Let's take a look back at my part, particularly when I was in high school. At that time, my parents have to work very hard to ensure that we can pursue our education because my families were not well off. That's why she had to wake up very early in the morning and work till late at night to ensure that we have enough money for tuition fee and we could continue our education. I remember that one day, every semester, my mom, she had to sell rice to get money to support for family food, or sometimes she had to borrow money from neighbor, and then we repaid it by the next harvest of the following season. During that time, I know that I need to contribute as well. That's why I started teaching for children in the neighborhood with the modest monthly of 15,000 Vietnam dong. Yeah, just 15,000 Vietnam dong. You could be my student at that time. And I also sold snacks like a bread, like a fruit at my school. I know that I didn't earn much as I want. It still helped me to overcome those difficult years. In 2014, in 2014, I passed the university entrance exam, and I enrolled in the communication art at University of Finance and Marketing. When at that time, I was 18, and I know that my journey had begun, a journey to be adulthood. That's why, I took on various jobs like selling clothes and working as a night shift cashier in convenience store. I remember that I just have 5 hours or 6 hours to sleep. And then I have to wake up to go to school, and I have to wake up to working to earn money to support for my life. But in reality, I'm not an outstanding student. I just was a distant one. Yeah. That's why nobody believed that I would be successful in the future. That's why, in 2019, I spent all the money I had to earn since I was 18, and along with support from my parents, I made a decision to go to Thailand to study my master's degree of communication art. I remember that on July 9, 2019, I made a call to my parents, and I told, "Hello, Dad. I'm gonna go for leaving to study, and I will be will be back in the next 2 years. The fact that my parents didn't know my plan. They just found out it a week before my departure. And some of my friends had only knew it when I had successfully completed the first semester. And fortunately, in 2021, I graduated my master's degree. And very proud that I am the one of the top 3 outstanding students who had the significant contribution to the scientific research. This is a secret I have never dared to admit to my parents and my relatives. But this would be a significant motivator for me to become better every day. Some of you here can recognize this. And this may be the first time I confirm the information in front of every people. Yes, I am a member of the LGBTQ community. You know, in Vietnam, the life of an LGBTQ individual is not very easy. From the young age, I experienced the fear of hearing discrimination words like obede, obom. Actually, I prepare it very well to speak with you about this work, but I still, deep inside, I feel a little bit hard. I felt terrified as if I was a part of different world and I didn't belong to this world. I always to remind me that you are normal, you are human, you are not different from other people. Always remind by myself. You know, because I am an LGBTQ community member, I was physically assaulted, bullied, and someone spit on me when I was really young. I couldn't say this story to anyone at that time because I know that I'm different from other children. That's why I keep it to myself. Couldn't share, couldn't tell, couldn't mention it. You know, in a choice between a child who have a well-behaved child, who is different from other children, and another boy who is misbehaving, but he's normal. People often choose the second boy. The fact that's why to gain the societal acceptance, I had to put 10 times effort that a typical person would. Yeah. I know, and you know, I know that each of you here have a different story. But I just only stand here. I'm here not to tell you what kind of person you should become. You could be yourself. Just be yourself. Yeah. Returning my back story. I'm 28 years old. A decade of growth and independence. Looking back my past, a photo 10 years ago, and I am now. I have become better, a new version, a confident version. I can stand here, speak with all of you about my journey. My journey received its share of criticism, judgment. For example, someone said that my English was hard to understand, and my English Vietnamese accent is not perfect. But they didn't know that I used my English to tell to the world, to turn the world, to study abroad, and to be confident people who inspire for people. Like today I did. I'm standing here to tell with you all about my journey. And I think my story can inspire someone here have the same situation like me. That's why, I'm confident that at the moment I'm taught on some various roles, such as I'm a meta marketing expert, assistant project manager, a university instructor, a research assistant, a research reviewer for an international conference. I'm successful? I think so. My journey is testament to strive to never giving up, follow my dream, dare to dream, take action, and never give up. I hope my story can inspire for all the students here. Be confident, be yourself. You are not the hardened to. You don't have to be someone else. You are you, like me. I am me. I am an individual in the world, making effort to contribute to the society development. Thank you so much for and I wish you all successful and you are the part of your universe. Stay confident and patient on your path. Thank you so much.